right, everyone, good morning and happy day 2 of our 8-week challenge. I'm super excited this morning that I'm coming to you from home. This is the first time I've been home in like 12 days. It's been a bit of a long journey, but I am home and I am super excited to be on this journey with you this morning. I'm not gonna lie, guys, when I weighed in this morning, I mean, I knew it was gonna be bad because the last 6 days or whatever in the hospital has been just bad choice after bad choice. I think I just mentally let myself go there, and that's okay. Life happens sometimes. So I think today I was 162.2, and the lowest I've ever been is 144. Just speaking of purely scale. So I'm like 18 pounds above my lowest, which I'm embarrassed about, but I'm also not terribly concerned about because I know within these 8 weeks, I will lose that and more. So I just want to congratulate you guys for recognizing again that you need a change, for making it through day 1. Hopefully you got your healthy motion in your water. We barely squeezed our healthy motion in last night. Once we got back from the hospital, we put my daughter in a stroller and the boys, and we've got the dog, and we just walked around the block a few times as a family. That was about all we could muster up. But it's just baby steps. It's the biggest thing is that you've made the decision. And so now we're just going to implement daily little things. Today I talked about a calendar where you can cross the days off as you accomplish them. I think that's really important because I don't know about you guys, but I'm a list maker, and being able to just cross the days off as we go as successful days, is a great thing. The other thing that I would say on that calendar is, maybe it's not a big red X for you that day. Maybe it's a little black star in the corner because you struggled that day, and maybe you want to make a note to yourself of why. And maybe as we go on, you can kind of look back and hopefully see those little black stars get less and less, and kind of see if there's any pattern to when you're struggling more, because that's something we can look at as well. Like, when is it that you're struggling the most? As far as the why goes, you guys know you needed a change. That's why you sought out this challenge. But I think we all have to come back to our why. Like, what is it? What is the reason that's motivating you? What are you aware of in your life? That kind of thing. So I shared via text message with my challenge group this morning a little bit of my why, but I want to just read you the why that I wrote when I started, or when I kind of was partially through my weight loss journey. And it's kind of edited and changed as we've gone, but I think it's really still relevant. So I just want you to think today about why this matters for you, and why your health is important, and why taking back control of your life in that way is a meaningful thing for you. So here's what I said, and I'm going to look up because I have it posted in my office where I can always see it. I said, as a wife, mom of 5, teacher, coach's wife, I rarely spent time, energy, or money on myself. I was always taking care of everyone else and neglecting myself. I was fat, tired, and lacking the feel-good factor. Any of you guys there? Are you lacking the feel-good factor? Confidence, right? My weight loss journey changed all that and more for me. Not only did I lose 60 pounds and gain energy, better sleep, mental clarity, and confidence. That's the biggest thing for me, guys, is confidence. But I'm a better wife, a better mom, a better teacher, a better coach because of it. Specifically, I know this challenge isn't specifically related to Optavia, but that's the modality I use to lose the weight, and Optavia has drawn me into the most amazing community of like-minded people. It's provided personal development that I so desperately needed, and it's really been a vehicle for change in my family's life. And my husband and I feel very passionately about just sharing health with people. We spent the majority of the first 10 years of our marriage living in survival mode. We had kids with medical needs, we had preemie babies, we're a foster family, and that is a calling we felt called to, but it also leads to a lot of stress, and we just put our health on the back burner. And I can tell you now, like, obviously the last week with my daughter in the hospital has been a challenge, but it's a challenge in a different way now because we know what thriving feels like. And so when we get thrown back into this survival mode that the last week has been, it's uncomfortable. And we're like, oh, we don't like this. And it's because we know what thriving is. And we just feel really passionate that everyone know and learn what thriving is, because it's a great way to live. And that doesn't mean it's always going to be perfect, positive rainbows and sunshine. But what it does mean is that you just have a sense of like power and choice over your body and in turn your life. And everyone thinks it's, oh, just weight loss or just a diet. That's not what it is at all, guys. It's so much more than that. And it seeps into every little piece of your being. And I'm just grateful for all of you and the chance that you are taking on yourself the next 8 weeks. And I'm here to help you. Once again, just a little reminder, just so we don't overcrowd the text threads, guys, we have like a growing number. I think last check, 67 women and men that want to be a part of this group. And so it's growing. And so I don't need all the comments to come back in the group messages, but I am your coach, whether you're on Optavia or not. I'm here to help you through this 8 weeks. So please feel free to personally text me. And I would love to share your victories and your challenges and all of those things. But I will say, be prepared and start observing this week as you kind of progress through week 1. Next Monday, I am going to ask you to share a non-scale victory in the group. So you can be thinking about what you want to share for that as you kind of observe different things that happen over the next 5 or 6 days in your life as we've done this challenge. So I know I've already talked too long today. Tuesday encouragement, day 2 of the challenge. Keep on keeping on, guys. Guys, I forgot one of the most important things I was going to say. I want you to formulate your why. I want you to text it to me for accountability. And I want you to write it down and hang it on your bathroom mirror or your bulletin board or somewhere, your fridge, somewhere in your house where you're going to see it every day, because that is what's going to help you make those daily baby changes and those daily baby decisions that all add up to being successful on your why.